next week on Lost. That's not how we start this?
No.
Oh, that's the ending. Just kidding.
Hey, it's Vegan RV.
Vegan RV. In the house, hanging out on the side of a Walmart.
Yes, where we've been living.
In the front of the Walmart.
Yes.
For quite a while now.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a week since we last talked to you. Or a week's time has passed by since we've recorded.
Yes.
How about that?
We've collected some things here in Fairbanks
Yep.
that we've been doing.
Yeah. And right now we're waiting on Eagle 5 to get an oil change here.
Mm-hmm.
Not terrible, so they can pull the RV in, do the oil change, full synthetic, $44. $41 out the door.
Holy crap, that's cheap.
Boom. That's crazy cheap. I feel like
Yeah.
that was cheaper than my Prius.
Probably.
Going to get the oil change there done.
Yeah.
So anyway, totally down with spending that money. You can save yourself a little bit of money. You can buy the filter and the oil ahead of time if you don't want to actually change it yourself. And for $20, they'll change it here. But that's also if they service RVs. At this one here in Fairbanks, they service RVs. We're doing it before we hit the road.
Yeah, because we tried to have it done outside of Seattle, next to the casino. We went and asked, and they appeared to have bays that were large enough, but they didn't do RVs.
Yep. So anyway,
so not all of them do it.
Yeah, getting it done here. So we figured we would record this.
Yes.
And so the last time we left you guys, we had just gotten back from Chena Hot Springs.
Yep.
And I wish I was there right now soaking, because I love hot springs.
Soaking's always good.
It's awesome. So what have we done since then? We met some viewers,
Yes.
which has been totally amazing. Tom and Faye, you guys are the
Yep.
jam. We loved hanging out with you. Hopefully we see you guys on the road
Yep.
again. And then last night we had Don
And his wife.
and I can't remember your name.
Yep.
I don't think we actually asked, and I'm so
'cause
terrible. I feel so
we're the
bad.
worst.
Yeah.
We are socially inept.
Yeah. So anyway, it was
they're
awesome.
from Oklahoma.
They're from Oklahoma,
Yes.
celebrating their 50th or 55th.
50th anniversary.
50th anniversary.
And they're doing their bucket list trip up
They're
here.
doing, yeah. So
yay.
it was awesome to meet them. They came, bought a sticker from us.
Yeah.
Overpaid, wouldn't take the money back, and we're the first sticker in their RV. So
Yeah.
motorhome experiment. Gotta step up your game. So let's get with what we did.
Yeah.
So this week was the celebration of Solstice,
Right.
right? So it's been crazy bright here. Not like it hasn't been before,
Yep.
but it's been awesome.
Yeah.
A couple of the things we did, we went to,
The Midnight Sun baseball game.
which was awesome. So the Gold Panners, which is the local team here, they do a game through midnight. So it starts at 10, ended about
Yeah.
1 something.
Yeah.
And they play a game, and it gets more and more crowded every year. So, and they've really stepped up this year. They had more bleachers, because I've seen pictures in the past where people are having to lay on the ground or didn't have a place to stay.
Yeah.
They upped the concessions. They had some food carts there. None of it really vegan, but that was okay.
Yep.
But it was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, you have to sit on the bleachers, so if you do show up, bring some padding for your butt. The Gold Panners won, and probably the greatest game I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
because they were down by 1 as we were going into the 9th.
Into the 9th inning,
Yeah.
and dude with 2 outs and 1 man on base just rocked one out of the park.
Yeah.
And I've never seen a crowd go so wild.
Yeah.
It was
fun.
The local people love that team. Freaking, I love the team. It was just so much fun. But this year was the 113th year that they've done it in a row.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
We got little commemorative coins.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
give
have
us
it with
coins.
me.
Oh, and they actually had the Major League Baseball was up here and helped fund, I guess, part of the expansion or something like that. And one of the guys, Billy Bean, he played baseball here. He He actually works for Major League Baseball now, and he came out, and it was like a big celebration. So it was fun. We had a great time.
Yeah, we had a fun bunch of locals behind us. So not
Christmas
only
Trip. That was her
Trip.
name. Christmas Trip. What's up? That's so crazy.
Yeah. And so we learned all kinds of things about the area and just some different things. The funny anecdote that I heard, because we've been like weirded out by the 24 hours of daylight. Well, one of them was saying that she was down in the lower 48 during summer, and at night it would get dark, and she said, well, what a waste of good weather.
Yep.
Why would you want it to get dark when it's all nice out? So it's definitely a different perspective from what we have growing up down there.
They're actually getting into our RV now.
Do you want to see?
Yay! So it may get done faster.
Yes.
All right. So we did that, and it was awesome.
We rode our bikes.
We rode our bikes there. It was like, I don't know, 3 miles,
Yeah.
2.5 miles,
Yeah.
3 miles, maybe 4. I don't
Rode
know.
back at 1:30 a.m. with no lights because
Yeah.
we didn't need them.
Because you don't need them. And it's so weird bicycling through the city. This is the second time we've done this, like really late at night, and there's nobody on the road.
Yeah,
It's
and
just
it's light out.
And it's
so
light outside.
It looks like it's 4 in the afternoon, and there's nobody anywhere. So it's like a plague came and took everybody, or a zombie apocalypse, or something like
Yeah.
that. It's just
you're waiting for zombies to come out and start eating it.
Uh-huh.
So weird.
yeah.
Then the next big thing we did after that was 2 days later. We went and had brunch with Tom and Faye that
on
morning
Saturday,
on
yeah.
Saturday. Saturday was a big day for us. So we had brunch with Tom and Faye.
No, that was Sunday.
That was Sunday.
Sunday was the big day.
Sunday was the big day. Just kidding. Saturday was a big day because we got to hang out with each other.
Yeah, I forgot what we did Saturday.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Walked a lot, probably.
Okay.
So, woke up, had brunch with Tom and Faye
Yep.
at lunch.
Yep.
Then at 2, we went to an all-vegan potluck.
Yep.
That's so weird
Had
seeing
some
the
awesome
RV
people
move
there.
and me not drive it.
We're watching, dude.
Sorry.
You better
Yeah.
not mess it up. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna have to eyeball this guy until he gets it in there properly.
Oh yeah, he's driving it right on in.
Okay.
So then we went to the vegan potluck. Laura made these amazing, they were like Hot Pockets, but they were pot pie filling.
Uh-huh.
All veggie, no oil. It was incredible.
Well,
And
the wrapper was pizza dough. It did have oil
It did
and
have
stuff in
oil
it,
in
but
it, yeah.
the innards were all no oil.
Yep.
It tastes amazing. It's basically, I just made the pot pie filling and then stuffed it in pizza crust.
We so we met a ton of cool vegan Alaskans up here.
Yep.
Gave us a bunch of good information for our ride down.
Yep.
So that's awesome. And we just had a good time. Made some good friends. So hey to everybody for watching.
Hey.
Then later that night, that was at 2, and then about 6 o'clock maybe?
Yeah, 6-ish.
5:36. We went down because it's the big Solstice festival.
Yeah, Midnight
Sun Festival. And that was all festivals outside of Burning Man and probably a couple other ones. Because I think when I think of fest, I think of Inman Park Festival if you're from
Yeah,
Atlanta.
so I don't know about your town, but in Atlanta there are lots of festivals
Dogwood
in
Festival.
the spring and the fall when
Yeah.
the weather's decent, and
Yeah.
they're all the same.
Yep.
It's literally all the same vendors moved from festival to festival to festival, and it's kind of, I don't know, you go once to one and then you've
It's
done
the
it,
same. All
basically.
the other ones are the same.
Yeah.
This one here, man, they had acrobatic, the people with the,
Oh yeah,
I forgot what they call it.
I don't. They're on the
linen rods or whatever.
Yeah.
And they are holding themselves up and then they tumble
Hang by
down.
their leg
Yeah,
and
it's
just
freaking awesome.
whatever.
That was going on. They had a bunch of different stages with good live music, not just BS live music, but
Yeah.
they had if you check our Instagram, you'll see the portly Presleys.
Yeah, the portly Presleys.
So it was 3
You'll actually
Elvis.
see a little bit at the end of this video.
Okay, awesome. So 3 pretty large Elvis impersonators singing, and they were really good.
Yeah.
Like, we had such a good time. Let's see.
The tribal dance.
Oh man. So it was like all these different. Well, they called it tribal dance, but it had
Well, it's
like
a lot of different folk dances. So
Yeah.
it was not just, it was a lot of belly dance.
a lot of belly dance, guys. It was awesome.
But it was also like some Spanish folk dances,
And they had some African dance, like where they had the canes.
Yeah, that was Egyptian.
Oh,
which
okay.
is
African.
Technically in
Yeah.
Africa, yeah. I mean, they kept saying African. Even though Egypt is in Africa, your brain usually doesn't go there.
Yeah.
But so it was kind of like belly dance, but kind of not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they had. It was awesome. It
Yeah,
was so much fun.
Yeah.
And they had a bunch of food vendors. They had like regular like tchotchke vendors. All of them were kind of cool. They had like a lot of, they had some of the different candidates for governor or whatever.
Oh, yeah, political candidates
out. They had people like campaigning for homeless shelters and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then
P-Flag was out.
Yeah, P-Flag was out.
Yeah.
It was just just so cool. We had such a good time. And then to round it out at 10:30, what did we get to see? What was it called?
It was the Fairbanks Ladies of Wrestling.
Flow.
Yeah.
Hilarious,
So
right?
like all of their stuff is like riffs on.
It was a riff on Glow, which was the gorgeous
on Glow,
ladies.
but also on your period.
On your period. Yeah. So it was, yeah. It was so freaking fantastic. If you guys are up in Alaska,
hilarious.
they tour around, so
Yeah.
hopefully we'll get to see them in Anchorage
Yeah.
or Talkeetna, which I think that they were headed to.
Yeah.
And just a good time, man.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
It's pretty hilarious.
And it went till about midnight, maybe
Yeah.
11:30 midnight.
Yeah.
And then we rode our bikes home after that. And again, it was daylight outside, nobody on the road.
So
You felt like you were just going to get, like you were target practice for somebody. It was really weird. Yeah, I mean, really rounding out the week, those were the highlights.
Mhm. Oh, you forgot today's highlight.
Oh, today's highlight. We went and had falafel.
Yeah.
Man, I never like it. Yeah. So from the
Potluck.
they're like, if you go to one place and eat, go eat at Pita Palace.
Place.
Pita Place.
Yeah.
They weren't wrong.
No.
So no yogurt. All the ingredients are vegan.
Yeah.
You get the falafel with the works, right? So and they had regular and whole wheat pita, which was awesome.
Yep.
So we had whole wheat pita with the works, falafel inside, and the falafel had like coriander in it.
Yeah, it was like you could really taste the fresh ground coriander in there.
Dude,
It was really good.
It was so freaking good.
Yeah.
And we went there, thankfully, at 11:30 because when we were leaving, I was
There's
like,
just
"Oh,
a
stop in and get
line.
some like falafel balls and hummus, to take with me." And dude, the line was down past the building. I was like, "Yep, see ya." So anyway, that place was super delicious, and they had like cool seating outside.
Yes.
So if you're here during the spring, summer, maybe early fall, super cool to like just go and hang out. Like they had like the traditional like lower chairs with the like foam cushion on it, and then they had where you could sit on the floor, and they had the tables, and then they had like regular booths, and
Yeah, like picnic tables.
they had the huge chess set, like almost life-size looking.
Yeah. They had a big Connect 4 also.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
I didn't even see that. That was awesome.
It was like the discs were this big.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Man, why didn't we play?
Well, there were some kids playing.
Oh.
Yeah.
So anyway, and that was awesome. We had a good time. We loved Fairbanks. I mean, here's the thing. We spent a lot of time here. A lot of it was because of internet access.
Mm-hmm.
We needed some speedy internet here recently. And B, the Midnight Sun Festival. I mean, that's why you're here. We could go north to Barrow, and we had thought about it, but I think we're just going to skip it, start heading towards and spend more time in the Denali, Talkeetna area. We're definitely going to Talkeetna for July 4th.
Yeah, we
So
heard.
if anybody is watching this,
Yeah.
you're in the area, let's hang out, because supposedly their parade is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just going to go hang out Denali area.
Yep.
And the place that we're trying to stay at today has said that there's 5 bars of 4G Verizon. So you will see in a future video if that holds up.
Right.
Dun dun dun. Next week, I'm lost. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, if you're seeing this in mid-July, then yeah.
Then we didn't have internet access. That's awesome. No, that's it. I mean, well,
Yeah.
Do you have anything else?
No, I think that covers everything for now. This is getting long, so
Yeah.
oh, the one last thing, our animal tally.
How many have we seen this week? We're all big
Yeah.
fat 0, nothing.
Not so many in Fairbanks, so
Yeah.
but when we hit the road, hopefully we'll see some animals today and going forward. So
And we're gonna be out in the woods for a little while, so.
Yeah.
And I've heard there's a bear in the area where we're staying.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So if you don't see this video, you know we got mauled by bears.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. All right, that's it. We're
Yep.
signing out.
All right. See ya.
All right, so Laura's back there. We have the biggest sandhill crane right outside of our window right now. It's so crazy. I gotta stop the video and then restart it, but like, let's be real quiet. Okay, here we go. He's like right around the corner. This is so crazy. He is freaking huge. Oh my god. He's gigantic. But did you know the Mississippi sandhill crane has one of the largest fossil records on Earth? I actually got you with that earlier, didn't I? Except I said it was a woodpecker.
Yeah, you did.
I was like, baby, we have the biggest woodpecker, and she like stopped cooking, and I made her be real quiet, and came out to that big dude. See ya.
We just got
Get your merch while it's still available.
We're here.
Guess Kevin's into it.
No city water, but I used to see her.
Inning, it's 11:30 p.m.
No, it's 11:48.
Oh, it is.
11:49.
Almost midnight. Still.
So bright, I gotta wear shades, but I don't have them on me. Sorry.
So we're locking up the bikes after getting back from midnight baseball. It is 1:25 a.m. and the only reason it's this dark is because it's cloudy. There's some proof. Taking a walk downtown and
Look at the little baby one back there. It's so cute.
oh, look at him. What are they doing downtown?
Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, yeah. I don't wanna be a tiger, 'cause tigers are way too rough. I don't wanna be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you love enough. I just wanna be your teddy bear. Don't set me on fire. My heart is burning, I don't know which way to go. Now your kiss is lifting higher, like a sweet song of fire. And the night sky will burn it low.
Just a clear height differential. Happened last time. Annie always trying to go in hard, but Liz is Annie learned from last time with a big back. Of course, Jane last time unceremoniously had her first match against Titaniconda. Of course, Jane was our in-ring reporter up until the last 2 weeks.
Hey guys, thanks for making it all the way to the end.
Yes,
We appreciate you.
you win. You're a winner, especially in our books.
You win our appreciation.
Yep. And to show your appreciation and reciprocation, that was a lot of the TIONs right there.
Maybe like the video
Like it.
so more people see it.
There's a subscribe. I think it's in that corner. It's
Yeah,
reversed. It's one of those two. If you subscribe, you'll get updates. Whenever we post videos.
Yep.
Laura runs a super amazing Instagram and Facebook setup. So follow us. That's Vegan RVR on those. And we post to Twitter every once in a while. But if you want like the latest up to date, like whatever's
Yeah.
going on, Instagram and Facebook are probably the top ones. But yeah, hey, we appreciate it. We're doing this, a lot for us, but a lot of people have messaged us just saying, that they love it. So
Yay.
we're gonna keep doing it.
Yep.
We love you guys.
See you next time.
Subscribe. Thumbs up.